And we are centering everything on Matanamidu. Ghana for saying Amuhu Matanamidu. Mohunu say, oh yeah, na Juma Sanya was all yeah, and Nasa Wanya Sanya was all yeah. Anope Mebamonche. But I san no a video mawoda. Mr. Joseph Oforibuadu. Oh yeah, trotro dava ewe bra. Na oyene antioye. Kokora ewo asida house. Yene no anete antioye kunu. Mr. Joseph Oforibuadu. Oyere sebe nkanche oni kwala nyina ase wo modoso ko happy birthday to you Mr. Joseph Oribuadu ebia o nickname bio ena nka manfo de be hu pa trotro da be just nickname there mo fa ne kwa happy birthday to my twins Davina Echampoma Nyameche aka PP and Davina Echampoma Nyameche aka Kiki PP and Kiki. From your parents, Joel, aka Chief of Stylist Radio, BBNE, and Efia Nyakwe, Champion of BBNE Municipal Hospital. Belated birthday to Lois Amapoma, Ama UK. From your parents, Gafford Apia and Mrs. Esther Apia. And happy birthday to, okay, I think I've done that. This is coming from Mrs. Olivia Boadu, Auntie Oli, and your children, Vidoli. Auntie Oli. Aye, to Olivia no mine only. I come and say for the Ghana for the Asante man table ni die chaso. What's on mine or say on mine? Oh God, mine in it down. Come back on mine. Oh God. What's your friend to be out the comfort? Yes, Connie. And I mean, the John and some of the Johnny and the God everyone got them. I won't be able to chance you. Grace was so great. Yeah, that's how we are. We are special. How do you see Matanamidu's resignation and his work? Nah, Papa, well, yeah, executive Secretary Emma Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo. Your friend lawyer Asante Bedia Tio. Na your chima jase hine. Ene for the Zambia to ja. Na ensem no the two jano. Bebe some kind just a paragraph. No, say alleged interference with the independence and freedom of action of the special prosecutor. No, kind say at the outset, it must be made clear that throughout your tenure as special prosecutor, neither the president nor any member of the government has interfered or sought to interfere with your work. Indeed, it is noteworthy that in your letter to the president dated 16th October 2020, what is the matter in front of us, matter has become a controversy we're discussing, you stated in part in relation to the novel nature of the report on the analysis of the risk of corruption, an anti-corruption report as follows. And he's quoted Matanamidu. Matanamidu is quoted as saying that this report has been made possible by the courage and commitment of His Excellency the President of Ghana in redeeming the promise he made to Ghanaians when he was a presidential candidate of a political party to establish an independent anti-corruption statutory entity to make Office of the Special Prosecutor Act 2017 Act 959 established this office. The president ensured that in the teeth of strong opposition, the special prosecutor was able to have his way to have included in the Office of the Special Prosecutor Operations Regulation 2018 LI 2374 the Prevention of Corruption Regulations, which to the best of my knowledge may be the first in Africa and meets international standard and best practices. Again, in recent 3rd August 2020 letter OSPC SCR 243320, that is the code, from you to the Chief of Staff of the Office of the President, you stated in part as follows: I have remained in this office this long out of the personal respect for the President's shared commitment with me to fight corruption. So it is therefore surprising that you will now make the untenable claim that your resignation is as a result of President's alleged interference in your work. At page 1 of the letter, you claim that you had been convinced beyond reasonable doubt that His Excellency the President had a mistaken belief that you will hold office as his poodle. In substantiating of this allegation, you allude to a request by the President Chief of Staff pursuant to a directive by the President for you to meet the President in the morning of 21st October 2020 to discuss a report you had delivered to the President and which you had described as an analysis of the risk of corruption and anti-corruption assessment of the transaction documents for the Japa transaction. Indeed, you also described the report as being in the nature of a compliance audit or an Inspector General's report. It is instructive that the 13-page document you delivered to the President was in fact not the actual report, but a summary which also included information about other investigations. Your accusation of interference with your function simply on account of the meeting the President held with you is perplexing. In exercise of what you described to be your powers under Act 959, you have voluntarily proceeded to produce the Ejapa report. The President had no hand in your work without prompting from any quarter of the executive, within the executive. You delivered a letter purporting to be a copy of your report to the President. The purpose of presenting a copy of the Japa report to the President is decipherable from paragraph 32 of your letter to the President, in which you indicate that you hope the report will be used to improve current and future legislative and executive actions to make corruption and corruption-related offenses very high-risk enterprise in Ghana. It is baffling, therefore, that you will present a summary report of work not commissioned by the President or a member of the executive to him and expect him not to act on the report, particularly in light of the clear expression by your good self that the report was supposed to guide future executive action. It should be noted that Article 58(1) of the Constitution vests executive authority in the President. The President was thus under constitutional injunction to take further action and make further inquiries into you in relation to the work you have purportedly carried out and which concerned exercise and executive discretion. The President meeting with you on 21st October 2020 was and should have been understood by you in this spirit. At the meeting of 21st October, you considered not having given the appointees of the President affected by your report a hearing or an opportunity to comment on your observation and conclusion. In accordance with the constitutional standards of fairness, reasonableness, and candor, the President requested you to give the public officials in question an opportunity to comment on your findings and conclusions. Fidelity to the principles of fairness is a basic tenet of administrative justice. A request to comply with the rules of natural justice and fair hearing surely cannot be cited as an basis for alleged interference, consequent upon which you will resign. In any event, it is pertinent to point out that without compulsion, you agreed to the President's request to offer the public officers affected by your work an opportunity to comment on what you now strangely characterize in your letter as serious corruption and corruption-related offenses. Okay, Makra.
What can card you?
Makin card you. Now, Assembly say
yes.
Utie Executive Secretary, I'll say. But now we do a more one. Omampeni percent kwanishia. It had nothing to do with or interfere because reports now you in the command. What now we do not can say. Sa report yi omampani na niswade hunu ne ahoden a wo so ode kukata hye no
ti no ama me yesa
e na ama me yesa adwuma we de toso mienu watra ho no ma bepem samre esan se omampani ne ya adwene e wo kata hye a wo ko eno nti no da so te ho de toso miensa omampani bi sia no bisa de report we nyina no wo mo a wo ba omudin no wati omanum asem wa ma mo opportunity say wo so nya dey enkasa fa ho ana wo se
already audit query no
ana wo se da bi ana wo se ne ma omo so to fa omo input mra na omo so de omo input ba ebeboa ma yahunu ba bia na ansa na no or the asem no e parliament bio say parliament interest san hwem na mom omo a womo eho awo mu no omo so fa omo no di semnya dey enkoto parliament anim ema wo gitum and also to a krata no wasam say krata na wachro no the opa say ye ni say emre bi e be badachi bi no sa krata we emmo ye ho ban enti wan ka say o mampani and na o mampani so article 58:1 no ema ne kwan right ema ne kwan ni entimi to sa ansem we enti eba say ya then o say Matinami do why no mama.
Why ne two reasons Matinami do dema yes ordinary adwuma ba re nyina no ohwe president executive secretary letter ya I know the master Matinami do cheni bi ne bezeti for who say me kana semtia ohwe reason me no dema ba ko ne say yem finance no and second reason odema ne say interference president executive secretary Nana Santibedi a 2 letter or dia bay express clearing no Matiami do no no man adwuma na no ntimi nya dada why is on routine ra sama me bo amatra haka say papa na adwuma no ntimi nya o man hwe wabo part ho ntimi nko but o man hwe item 16 on the letter 2018 government of Ghana released an amount of 1 million Ghana cedi to the office sabaya betimi dia adwuma o man 1 million Ghana cedis is kaketwa oko second line on the same item 16 no or see in June 2018 office requested an amount of 2,790,000 Ghana cedis. O mind it you who requested for the friend capital expenditure for authorization almost say almost opportunity no but who said also you the basis no one yet who you are able why share 70 2019 office budgeted for 360 million Ghana cedis. And our office in a budget for. Out of it, government released 180 million Ghana cedis, 160,225, and the demand. I buy over 360, Yama 180 million. In fact, President Secretary Kraka wants to say, Sikano, so to compare ministries in Libya. Budget I buy the Maomo, Odiano, Edoso. Alma take Yano, Nasasika de Mao Safako Jumano. O my, emu 65. About 5.22 million per now use now ideally is my ministry car so I'm finding you one spend your says come back to chest fund but who won't finance minister the following year no omudi bisa be kan homa o say fa be adwuma and is a government number sikano accounts for bro for say is sitting in your accounts sikano to accounts anymore the other now done ho be catch Ghana for say akadia house buy the amount and who say staff I buy my opportunity 20 according to president letter a presidential secretary letter 2019 say recruited 249 staff ohine opportunity at the no who say one staff no a ohia wo so no be adwuma no enti no so sika buy the no and that's the accounts wa accountant ya wo special prosecutor office wo sika government release man no say mo fantua compensation ni ade no eno de ma utilize but the one case wala once ni ade no ya te say wo say no kra wo say okoya ma ya wo say wonyi all right and your man no can ni na bomu a ma jamedo as much I do about nothing on said the issue be
all right let me go through this Ndabugri has spoken. Former MP for Zebla constituency, John Akparibo Ndabugri. Also, Bratinami do resignation in United so Mampeni Jerry John Rollins who entra.
And he can
no Mampeni Jerry John Rollins Nana or a protection for Martinami between no liaison between Nana Done or no. Now the only protection I know I am out to meet an office or the former president John Rawlings, into President Rawlings who now Martinami do feel say or you're threatened or need a UBA on what basis and in the Bugri Bekawi.
I just said Martinami do not know on your fit for the job.
Okay.
On my why we interview a question I tell you and say with supervision or without supervision, ubet my ejuma. Fanny say we are line manager and assistant manager and a general manager.
That's right.
Says you or now new Now also perform duty also performing no obet me aye.
You cannot say
So if such an officer amount. Now the only thing I bet me abekata Ghana for and say o cham katabo and now bambo any Rollins inti. And the assuming said that day na the man na manusuna sun ka Rollins wu ya.
Okay. I will respond to your claims. Akufo-Addo to Amidu. President Akufo-Addo says that he will in due course respond to accusation of interference against. I think that is what our man is executive secretary Eddie Ababa to Abonting. Now, Amidu resignation proves Akufo-Addo has lost corruption fight. Who is talking? The National Communication Officer of the largest opposition party, the National Democratic Congress, Sami Jemfi. I'll say, Bibiadi Adansi, Amidu, I will resign it. Say, Nanado Nyuntum say, we'll lose the corruption fight. Okay. Now, and no, Nako to just say, Usha empanifo mo ewo OSP board swa eya maame a ono so oka ho ba ko so akasa na maame eye lawyer Ofori Kwagu so kai no a kwafo chese wa mo board na mane Ofori Kwafo yes Mrs. Ofori Kwafo o say Martin Amidu didn't inform us of his resignation. OSP board in now. Not just say one more hard. They only read you. Any other say Martin Amidu so I resign. Also, when you are working with a board of this nature, Bibinia Crania, at least on your master say this is it. I find a board no share on a plethora of issues. I be told you normal discussing. How much I say, one more mama here. Nanado say, Sika Bia ya Martin Amidu dia, and fear me no the year Jumano. Chief of Staff in Tiana.
My name is Obedi there.
Also, Muntiama, there would have been a way, Ukasa 1 year. Jumano, I so Okasa 1 year. Not just a trimupobi.
My memory reason tell maybe Sasa question.
12,000 now, so I'm fan come back. No,
Asantibe dear to Executive Secretary to President letter. Item 18, 2020. Budget allocation to your office 188,084,732. Omayene, I also was so a gift miss. Uje, Obayenti wanyo. Asa asisia me no kasaya. Government so check it 12 November no. Sika bandi kwama no 60.47 million Ghana cedis. Eda swa da uma kansum sisia wo o asese. And Omayene za we are. Yama Omayene odubu ate as head of programs at work Kessben ha. Yama usika se fa aye office expenditure and na fire juma. Na unko assess scan yesi kokofia yinsu ho na kofi nko yima oni. But do baba bontia be ka se minyane o se minya. Se ono as a person no ni monument no o ka ho asema president so mo fama no perfect. But so be ka se office no de ya akadia o se onya nyina no I don't be say kwasi bi se so sorry no pedwade traka mu ko office fi mienu na o se ntua o Canada bia otimi yen scatter petrol go kam enya bi tua workers ka office o de a ene na nka so ya magician. Ejima jame do issue no onche den ni case bia media me hu ni say a political game bi na nka obe play but o mai ono a shoot no to the ground what that from team because Ghana for etie ni nyina sabio wo abeka obi anim a political game bi and na matiame do no person play but uhwe sania issue no de betu dwane sabi say no nko na lawyer sabi no nko na wonim de sabi no nko na aben a lawyer for penifo a ekasa ene nimdefo a omokire omadwen ene obia o person ka no kro bi obekom bi ehun say ne timing ene ne strategy na ode ye ne se ode begu aban ne ase a ono aja ne ho atwefom tim anye yi
obegu aban ne mu ase say ya
no my mama so asem bi o say Japan mineral royalties inti assuming without admitting say no nti na wo se adwuma no ode report no come president and president ade no ye the finance minister go ahead no one or say go back to parliament na writing it is on my say obi ya de na say me go hwem na me go hwem be de no say de na nye nti ensa mfa nkwa akire na say me am go hwem say ma resign nyansa be no but ultimately president no share no say mo for opportunity now on so
not even of Foriata. I'll say anybody who is involved in your report, natural justice demands that you give a hearing for fairness.
Or is your audit career? Also, many backgrounds also respond. In fact, the response, and no grab it am authentic.
I'm who say be a name or the bribe, no.
Because what should be a family also men koto book 10 cedi, me 25 cedi. Oba no man retire senior assembly kebro for man retire o ma me audit query na me respondo a na be so me retire na bia receipt no kwafra we anai ni so be ya obi obefo adwuma ni bia obehwe krata no so we say auditor we de onim na adwuma special prosecutor we de onim na adwuma ade no sabi emfa Ghana enko aho international companies wom I mean Japan no so finance minister key person will play a role. And this how you be afa ho a man opportunity no respond what the president cry generalize na me cry there personally na person finance minister e di ga report ne ko no senka na dwuma na hoye no o hweso a sabi menye auditor there but ejamadi assembly man kakra e di metimi the experience kakra me wonai so we response no de ko ye na person o kaso wo ye dwuma pa o senka wo finance minister ne ma kakra e wo mu so me bisa we na the oforiata de ma me ni me bisa we na the oforiata kai ni me bisa we na de menya free we ho ni. Now,
no, the initial one, on to me Muso Foriata because he did a report. On our way, so it was not investigation. Also, a corruption risk assessment report. There was nothing about say ongoing investigating. Ongoing investigating whether there is corruption in the deal. The Okoya and Yama and Grate Gunenim no on Shemunsha say one. And what no we no.
I know you crata and any panatre.
Mebao. Or no we no. Or no sade or no
input.
That is where lawyers no fortunate say of taking the personality or no adjoining in Yama bebrebe ka ho then he say ba. In all that no His Excellency the President from the Yatrabe to him say Okasa wate de watro nyina wo mu ye nemom omo ensa wo mu no obetimi amomo akwanya ama ensama watro nyina no wo mo so abekirekire mu die mu ena wo matna mi do se ane na just ojitu mu omampani anim se obema omo the opportunity then we wake up one day
we see interfere with juma ohine odi emfa ne se wankwa akoye investigation crowd odi ohyo Mamin Kabi Mama tell me do no pay say an investigation and way and my assessment report.
That's right.
Am I in a report in a crata and any panage?
No, but the fact any patron doesn't mean say I was say of any panibusano because he's not investigating
clarification on certain things.
That is why the report by no. Abaya necessary say or involving or more no. Menyes you say audit report to be when you raise audit query, you give the person opportunity. And you we send the panel and send your report. And
I say to be fair to Obio,
there may be some say audit report no before I be about you send the panel, then you don't raise the query. You raise the query because one thing you may be
before Obama documents and I public. To send your Matiami do person or clemino, a fair. It's the law of natural justice.
That is why Maakye, you are on the same tangent with me. Me say, Obi audit reporter, and you no friendly panibusano.
Okay.
The who on the face of the pig sheet.
Okay.
And no the better report no. No one raise the query. So when it was like a query. Ena Martinami do I raise
and there's all raising
query. And man penny say ma uncrophone no opportunity.
I know raising query. Do you have the guts? Oh, to me sell query now raising no. Obecho so yadubu ate one in for chronism, nepotism.
Maakye. Ena me say ni ode beba ta ho we no. And no na lawyers say and my report no a problem. Problematic. What I say?
Me say.
Now, Senko or Yano by ne professionalism say me report ni but we e de ode be bata ho ne nsem o kafa ho no na quiet say why indict o mo kra wie eno na ama CSO sunene opposition na ahoden eno asade we asabe to so to make it look as say Nanado or the report ne buy no na Nanado person the report ni sie on person obi abehunu
open e ama na adwuma na oye say the man no the man me be dey na me hu
and say board the mo na mo direct chief executive officer
saying show OSP board no and to say we are what say about our company where you board of directors over better ABC
okay
almost change the board is responsible for the functioning. So it's supposed to actually, he is responsible to the board for the functioning of the office. But
okay.
With the exception, say, Banwe or best selecting cases of.
I know the board no moment.
It's the board is yeah, analysis, yeah, assess the situation, no. Yeah, it means me, my just say, man, and the man, and the man, and the man. As I don't know, it's me. I can be bisa. Me the board for the meaning.
Now, Roma, or the BB but two my name. Did it bring anything to your notice concerning say? And now there were something seeming say now or how kakrebi. And now it has come as a shock to you.
Ejuma me anti-corruption and the governance my year for so many years now. BB anywhere said surprising me.
Oh, okay. BB anywhere I bow.
The BB moment.
All right. Eji abasa say no. Ne salary semene e hons and some abetu to dwa. Mo sitting allowance we cry board sitting cry sa ka say na accountant and some fasika ne nkoni ade. Doesn't it bring you to the public domain now? Fair say, and go for be scrutinizing money ade. Enhadwin.
Say, ejuma de obi aye ejuma. Na say, that say public office there. You are subject to some of this scrutiny. Yeah, then say, hey, and bibi and boy huta.
Padaroma, and I know within PM say my papa na resign. No, there's a possibility say. Why a Juma check? Ghana Integrity Initiative. We all know your work. Yeah, the Juma to Naso Abe.
Pacha Devi.
Are they? We are anti-corruption crusade at Kessben, Ghana.
Baby, Mitchell say, Ubeza your conversation on the subject matter. Also, media no, I must spend time reading. Munko can OSP Act no. I say qualifications on who can be the
board no.
Special prosecutor no a woman.
And you don't qualify
on the board a woman. But and the Maakye on a human means me.
Okay. There's a difference between I don't qualify and I mean to me. Why?
Don't worry.
All right. Thank you very much for your time this morning.
Thank you for your time as well.
Okay. OSP. Madam Linda Ofori Kwafo. And I'm in Kessben to train Komono or say on to me. He's a board member, fine, of board chair of OSP. But a Juma say behind another friend say, Branabe Juma with Mammy dear on to me. Okay, the Ghanaian Times says President accepts Amidu's resignation. Government on course to settle 1 billion debt owed IPPS. COVID-19 distance learning platform for children not effective. MPP others react to Martin Amidu's resignation. That's the issue on board. And then many natural info we are kawasem and never done in Ayamodia. Mosomo Ghana for Mosomo Chama Munim. Late Rollins has paid his dues to Ghana. Reverend Professor Asante. I don't know, yeah, most Reverend Professor Emmanuel Asante Asemodia to be worthy ambassadors of what you preach. Bernard Clement Kwesiboche. Man shoots himself after shooting a painter. Okay, we broke the story yesterday here. Daily Graphic, adhere to road safety measures. NRSA tasker, National Road Safety Authority task political parties. President accept Amidu's resignation. DVLA CEO picks award in IT. Government signs $400 million loan agreement with Korea. ne long we den chebia nim say NDC the beka ho the Daily Statesman. Cocoa Board denies money laundering corruption allegations against its CEO. Thank you for your service. Akufo-Addo accepts Amidu's resignation. Declare only certified results during December polls. EC Jean Mensah Silviano, head of public affairs, and I'm more catch and says certified results. Madam, that's my kind of yeah. My provisional results now. How can we only we declare only? I know the madam wouldn't say yeah. The police station now. Ya baba ni we are. They are provisional. Yen China mon certified and Saniaka. And they are seven now catch we can't be near to one man. Your results near the go. Yeah, Chama. Easy abekase returning officer no actual science and police station results yes yeah bobo one police station or train very at Kofinti police station MPP why NDC and on the role near the constituency near national but munim kayas you we have to wait for you to certify every single result and because police station results will have to also be certified. Please. I know the mama MPP disappointed in Amidu over resignation. Says no government official interfered in the OSP's work. Now the SP's work. They are daring him to come out with one person. Our MPP one. On any yanketa who deal with maybe a old deal stopping the same one yet. And our president to cry. Yay. Yeah, some more. Nah. A democracy long overdue. No, same court. Chronicle the my caption. Now the caption is funny. Yes, you can go home. Akufo-Addo tells Amidu. Yes, you can go home. Documents nail SP over lack of office claim. Office of the Special Prosecutor and that one of your office. A dying mercy amanuni. A dying with you, master. I don't know ye for so. But I find it to be kind of aha. Almost all mama in the fear. And so now what a 2-bedroom apartment. The man the whole house. To who the entire went to and free. And some no elbow boba. Dear Ben Pant in a mama to do resign. Because if you say the excuse no, it doesn't meet it doesn't wash, it doesn't gel. He should come out with exactly what was in his heart ma resign. A jumano na demon no anasa day anasa truly nipa bipa jumana sia no one person a juma because in krata bind the about says sika bia was here demand allowance be a demand na ne emolument or kan one seven so omampani say wakache chief of staff say peswa bakra mo nyim frame because ojuma eni aketu ase no omfa ne sika nyina ama no emfie mienu no sika bia no mfa ma no na obi a no allowance kra o je o se ensa mfa o ma de nkoma o de ne sika obagini Martin Ebikambitu. Obeda Samoa on the Rollins AFRC era. Akufo-Addo accepts Amidu's resignation. EC is very transparent. Reverend Professor Asante, Emmanuel Asante, or say, or kind of very no makumakube and nayasinum. The Electoral Commission is very transparent. Two fees on your transparent. Man killed over pork. Said you manus masun got see woos at the end do maybe a ebufu. Moko kum pork, no what we your kum. To go some adwa unamwana who soup pork. Towards a one way out now, some adwa betiane quick, not just another term for Akufo-Addo. Obeda Samoa says. Daily Guide, Moya sure say, Sano can't de. Mamma show. Dr. Obediawa Samuel, foundation member of the National Democratic Congress, has stated that former President John Mahama should not have gone for the December polls because President Akufo-Addo will be given another 10 by Ghanaians. Hey! Obeda Samuel? Professor Dr. Obed Asamoah. Asamoah. Oti region this year. Or say, then is all man penny your mama called December post. Now, I was saying, who say Ghana for Bessa Mekufa another 4 years because I dare Papa Nayen obey me. Obed Asamoah MDC. Hey, this is a huge endorsement for Nanado. 2 men involved in the shooting incident are dead. And Opana Bako Nyangwi by Nyantiesa or no Susuko. Abangas and wine do 2 trillion. A fade or no Susuko. So almost she or Masum. Abanga no the Otika and Misiko share branch on them from Nasum side and other canasem. And also reply no. I'm so they reply none wording. No coachy tuna pay. The boys never saw more rational no answer kuno. Na me de maame na one lady na one abanga no nya exchanges for kwano no. Em so nyame bofo na beje no. Because se one ne kasa che yanka boy ne be kuma me no. Obi abeji ni wuo na ama no. Me hunu sa brante na ye ko owuye no. Waje maame ni wuo na ama no. Erano waje ni wuo because everything shows say guy no betima shoot no. Because obi onam chen on no cry can be say oh man call betima keke no. So sorry no pa no anti asem fofra na just ade enchen. Adobende.
Meet me bisa.
Bisa me.
Say former president Maomo S. Gracia. Me so former president John Mahama ono obe flag bellership is here. We flag beller my NDC. Obe San S. Gracia.
Our former president.
After say Olusu 20.
After Olusu anamini.
No na omula na yehu ne say.
Sir Mampani John Dramani Mahama Olusu ne position as presidential candidate na. And I mean him say they will continue to accord him all the courtesies as a former president, pay him one. And with the Emrano minim, but the CIA there, Busumi Bia, Sigara Nado Geno, a month no, Wajibi. Say 250 Itiano. And Yama was a Busumi Bia, the man on a allowances. Sa quantuni near me bini near one whiny, and near me be also the conifie, a cop. Entino. Ye to abanu wi na so wamia e no abe mampani enti ye ne oni bia na katua no beje na na do ba ko she na name as former president so wamia e na minim say obey former president bio and as a former flag bearer because former flag bearer bi enu ha yipiameka
wa na obey amai this all ye ne you say we say Ghana hold on
produce and pay constitutional lawyer man because it's a serious issue and we reason no ton we do na ko I am pass mama no pay
I don't say we kunya kese and so odi am pacho
na hu abusa aba na me say just a wa na aboye a lawyer for him omampani John Dramani Mahama Ghana mampani dada na Ghana mremu no okoju ahome a aban no oman no nso seye mo ye mra kuni mu chese ye se ye hwe wa akopem se obeko wu dem ene owu kura nso ene state barrier na tua so samre whatsapp ye yiriti a ogina a otu franka ma NDC aye nchinu ahwe bi se ejisa aba no se koba se onwi a eno de no abaye mampani nti no ene aban no odi so a na olusu a ni status no ebesesa. And also, oh, yeah, once a former president, always a former president. You better know how to say, Obokon with them. And I no pay you, Bisa.
You know, that's your mind. I'm the same way about action and our Sambavi. We are former president, now see for man. We are president, now see for man. You become a statesman, and the man in a show war. In our history, President Mama the first former president or some person will be the president. And Ushuma, the first time I ever now, Minewo Kasei, of Abra Oya campaign, seeking to be re-elected as president, the conditions have not changed.
Okay.
The is a former president. Even at the time that he's contesting for presidency, he's using the state's money because that is his entitlement.
That's right.
And it's a lose election now, nothing will change. He will remain a former president, a statesman, and I'll bet you get in hands and send him around to and the son is in our breast.
Natural, sir. Obey former Omampeni. Now, Okojua Homea. No condition, no, sir. When Jimmy and Charlie tell me, Nuntina, Ghana, Branoman, Quines, to me, say, Jina. Obi Busia say, and Zambia, a man for said Busan say, Etiwaba, we no say, when ya obey to my sabe view.
Obey to Samba, and Rana, man, Samba, Diono, and one of the Samanaba.
And then I just say, Obekobe 4 times, now the party be na, Obeba.
Obeba,
Sam reading so no, or mine never had a sa. Okay.
It is very unfair, and I think that the time has come for the lawmakers to consider that, because only the public don't come in our normal contest. Normal resources who are buying a show. Now putting them now they pray a proposition. You don't give them that kind of equal platform to contest. And you know, made them feel sincerely, no. Who be our president, the between of us also forfeit the conditions as a former president.
That means we have to go back to Parliament.
Exactly. Otherwise, he will enjoy all his conditions.
And for now, the Parliament enact any law, any amendment, it stays as it is said, or a former president, or we knew, or Lusu, or we need the annual bay or Mampeni for fraud. And no. Yabu Mebusa say, no, you bet you the president and former, and now you bet you the president.
That is also another interesting question. It is another interesting question. But as we move presidents in India, I would want to believe, sir.
About forfeiting the former president.
Exactly, because he wouldn't be a former president.
Now, I had to say, we have MP near minister. Untumenye double salary.
Double salary.
Wait a minute, me musa tiawa. The double salary, Ghana, so be jia. A criminal, and I say normal.
Me jina court to defend the lady be awarded double salary. She used to be a teacher. And now, call midwife who I'm appointing a secretary or so. Now, Nessa is as a teacher, no, and she's in Ojiya and Ojiha. And she told her that she was reported to the police or more prosecution. And it's a criminal offense.
Mebao, or your teacher, ni, and or call nursing.
Midwife, in fact, she wasn't a nurse, she was employed as a secretary to midwifery.
Council and Wakoya midwife.
Yes, or yes, secretary to the midwives association.
Nice and no. How unfair is it, sir? Your members of parliament, everything has proven, sir, Womaji double salary. We sit here, the 4th Republic, the 7th Parliament, right? Of the 4th Republic is going to a close. Yanka wasem. Teacher midwife the original court.
What was that? You can't fight against corruption. The government has not done enough. This is one of them. What do you say? Because one of them clean.
Or does zebra crossing him or them? Zebra crossing or them?
More finish your man at the papa. Now these same people will come accusing you of being corrupt. Or more complaining of Japan. Who is up there, Japan? I can't send a Ghana boy or Michigan. And you know, who are you going to blame? If I almost that you finish the motivation for the job. More again. Honorable people, what did double salary? Can these people be honorable? How can honorable men take double salaries when they are supposed to know that it is illegal? And this is some of the things where any special prosecutor, attorney general should prosecute them.
They don't have the guts and the balls to do it.
Exactly.
Because
against corruption.
Because the majority leader and the minority leader, they are all in bed because they are parliamentarians. Piabontina be share omo nyina omo kwa untintin omo de beka say CEO bi akodiska. But when it comes to parliament, they shield and protect their own. Omo di semuna no ma shire. Omo peja asem kakra bi hwe send the speaker be si akasa fa asem. Omo nyina ka ho. You see, so the law works for some people and it doesn't work for some people.
I agree with you.
Which is sad.
And that is what we should be concentrating on. Because we were a Japan against what the parliamentarians did that.
I'm telling you, it doesn't come anywhere. A Japan but wait for almost 2 to 3 years.
Special prosecutor for Japan
almost a nipa 20 something. Nipa be 20 something wa mrase be dwafie Ghana sika and pore mohum yenu for 2 years.
Yes.
Everybody is quiet.
We don't even know if they have refunded it yet.
If they had done it, we would have known. It
is unfair.
Ghana.
And those are the issues we have to raise. We have to ask the speaker why those people have not been handed over to the police.
They are always protecting themselves in parliament. But they'll be there, but no more radio so kasa. Holier than thou. Let me see me that say. I will come be catch them here.
That law I'm passing on COVID. Yeah, you can't say wow, you better 4 years or fine.
Ebi them.
Have you interrogated that law? I'm not even sure it is a Ghanaian law. I think they brought it from somewhere and imposed it on them.
Because you see,
the District Court of Ghana does not have jurisdiction to convict somebody to prison for 4 years. And in the court that can handle that matter is the circuit court. Meanwhile, circuit court in New Class, a law of this nature, it's only the district court that would have the efficiency to deal with it. But because it's alien, they didn't even contemplate that. And once you buy a new way to solve it, oh, yeah, vaccination is
okay.
They do one, I don't know how they were enforced.
And immediately now, I was so much.
I was a chum of the books.
Lawyer, you see, Medasiano pay. Yamisha pa, what be a new near my home. As some American in Ghana this year. Samebois, Munchamiti. Samebois. How can we live in a country where Emra, Mrs. Sadia, where the Asimia, that me blame the government in power. And now, Ubi says, one more mudi double salary. See a prosecutor or more. Can they will have a mouth to even sit on radio and be making all the noise? And now, and can the government in opposition, you know, and can about me akasa, and now no crowd con at the corruption row minimum pampem because you did not do the needful. And some kid 12 in here do be a cotum. Your parliamentarians almost semramaye. At a double salary, everybody has been quiet. Yo, Ghana is sad. My mouth 2 minutes because I'm in Tinsimore. Kawasem and never person or Mukasaba.
Ubi Oma for I could down say dinner on Satian, your pen, Satian, your person, dear Drew, and Marano Hono.
I know some Rano Sanity.
And they say it's him so.
Mobro phone is soon, Ghana, would this soon.
Yeah.
She said, I could see my typical example. Or baby court.
Yes.
Sir.
No,
it's secretary ma be no call midwife. Oh yeah, you know. Or just salary waha. And
yes, so I did double salary.
Criminal lawyer could see the Nijina court all defending patch out.
Yes. But Mrasabe
no jira court no. What you be?
Yeah. On the so a penny.
Osanya kukodroka corruption.
Yeah. No ka say oh.
I don't see leaders no account.
Why?
I don't know you.
No can be.
Did him?
Oh, Nidium.
What's your palace in mammy?
Listen, me pama.
Inus Hussein, I think it was Inus Hussein.
Yeah.
Not
I say,
Mr. Movancha, and your minority.
Me say a lantil for no bizuzu.
I think even honorable Babin cry. I stand for correction. I stand to be corrected. There's a list. They were almost about 12 as a 15.
Hiti one account so mo kan manu too.
Just 1 month to pay. Have they refunded the money? Mama you
and a 1 MPB or voter.
Because so be your bonnet or it make us a scandal and yan on Quadia. And then Kobe we are near Jano.
Send your Okobokro no for scandal braneko. So
a venture capital for Dukumo. A Sasia go for see, you don't cry, and Omujan called to Tio Musica. Omutio Musica.
But I can tell no na menu omonya adwere no say o tua ni sikenti na chese no ano no.
I say emremu niam bi sa ho. Nya no na ma Airbus UK near you omutua scanner we ja ho. Airbus tua scanner deferred judgment also default.
Say Airbus ni onye nipa.
Na de ni. Enye nipa network.
Na Airbus ni onye nipa.
Nipa network na kodi bone.
Airbus ni amfa say ebia
Airbus company no.
Company ni si wono no bia wonye nipa. So hu. But nipa no a
company is a human being in law. It can be sued. And a human being can be sued and a company can be sued.
It
in law, it is deemed that a company is a human being. Yeah, and I've been telling Kama. They shall see every voter region, OT, Eastern, and Greater Accra. Yet, Atom 0205170969 03220 37405 37407. And now, Yakaya Samoa, not me Bamonche, Besrawa, so Uni Greater Accra, Uni OT, Uni Eastern, Uni Volta. Stay away. Thank you very much. Hello, good morning.
Also, Mikasa free. Keta,
Baudini and Kasa.
Your friend Michael.
Michael Kawasem.
Pacho, the ball was what kind of credit? Because parliamentarians, they are like almost kind of credit. Especially the MPP majority leader or chairman Sabonsu. Or better one or the two papas. Ubitano about double salary now or the boha not or the aboha. But Martinami do we can't be the chair. We're going to want you. Like what disgracing. But me, I am urging the government to investigate him more. The bomb about so.
Thank you very much, my brother. Good morning. We about your honey.
Julius Agahone.
Julius Free.
Because I'm free Accra.
My Intiano pay.
My Mindica and now I say. Also Ghana Nyachum Dot of Pau. Special prosecutor, and I'm now mine and now come more general so your kind of crew. On an Namuna, more Professor, some less Abu one or so. Or say, President, in some union, Minu, say, special prosecutor or your independent, and I have what? Or Mujumano AFA. Yaman penny to over fight corruption or can no be all fight to corruption. And the one who say a Japanese one call for one call Okahubi. Now a call the investigation about that. Open say, soon not say that they are over Katakata and Yamabi also on penny, and then the power about Abeka and then the Musa say, Mutra Assembly Bon or my young cancer Ghanaians, your mountain, you know, see on your corrupt or my Avocat or on your corruption. And let your corona and Koso, what done in the Mencia, no original 15 or passing.
Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my name.
Pacho, my name.
I'll try to make you want to say.
I did you free. My Intiano pay.
Hey, Pacho, special prosecutor, Martin Hamidi. Near a criminal power. Or had that pass or better MPP for no, I would do so mono or Kakamon so much that opposition, Abano few, few mono. Oh, say, oh, yes, Bibian can or infamous was well resigned. I about this one, or should be a pass or movie appointment here. Okay.
Thank you, Master. Hello. Yes, sir. Why you? Yami Adam, why you? Razak free hey.
The do one of pay.
Who?
The Paito.
Mammy Tiano pay.
You mind that's the pan I find out the money on pay. Oh my, in fact, my family got something I buy. Because you are Hoya, and I'm the boy. Now, Ama, or my penny, why you papa.
Are they?
They said, because I say, or my penny, Obiani,
ɛwɔ Ghana ha sɛ before no mo de so no ho sambrane ɛna ɔno de ɔso katahye so wo de katahye fa ne titire kra katahye ntimi fa hɔ na sɛ nde wankasa waba aba be yi ai matiani do asa create big office amano me sɛ wo de wonsa wura na adwuma mu a ɔman no wo yɛ me hu sɛ
na pacho fa na matna bi do so de nsa rewura na adwuma mu.
Oh, ɔman yɛn nyinaa ɛkyɛn nsɛm matani di ka ɛnura akyi no.
But what kind ne executive secretary ni deɛ nso wo kan ha no wakan ha wakan no nso.
Ɛdi ɔman na jɛ so fa jɛ so wo nyɛ ɔyi ɔman pele executive secretary ni.
No, Debbie. I'm asking you. Asama me busa on say what kind the other side no.
But ɔman ti wei de nura ya na no ba ya na me boa executive secretary de nsa nura ya.
You see, and I make us say na just say wo je matna mi do die into toba executive secretary de and de wo nyini. Thank you very much. Hello, good morning. You should listen to both sides and decide. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Oman.
Pacho Wanye.
Pacho, peace. Make us a few dance, Maakye.
My engineer no pay peace.
Pacho, me who be a coso, my muhati. Say, yeah, who be a man penny, Dada John Dramani Mahama. Wabe, my muansana, you two na dear Swamanako. Na menim die pote pa on pese mo ya kasem papa esa fa no because ye nim de wire dada se e no ma ekoso o man mu se rose we ekoso a na dada kwakufu ade wo ye se education no kwa de kokan ara no mo se e de ntina de kokan education atem but se o mo so da mo ti fika ni nko fu boto fika man nko fu boto ne de ande na nko se a obi to no be here wo de le ba ko school no on ti ahe. That's the kind of body to be said after that voting. Let me pa there, let me pa me to one of them. Meaning the year to ban a year and the community of the congress and yeah. Another
That's your opinion. Hello, good morning. Why ye?
I'm a champion.
I'm a champion. The one to one any more voice. I'll see from
Mensa Saba. No dress. All
right, Mammy pick it back. Kunamin call Bono Ahafo and Bono Region. We a last call until Bono Ahafo Bono Region. Get ready. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Pacho Mammy Tiano pay.
I'm a Casafi.
Mammy Tiano pay. Mo portal no.
Your portal na ejije pa.
Ade na mo ye wo so a ejeje mo.
Yeah, tradition you know. Yeah, transition na yeah no.
Transition no. Okay. Na kwakwa mo ebuso mo hwasem. Hello, good morning. Volta Oti ye wo Bono Ahafo and Bono Regis. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay. Bono Ahafo and Bono East. Okay. Bono Ahafo and Bono East. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Osafo.
Me ba cho hwan ni?
Osafo Prime wishing you.
Yo, mami nti wa no pay.
Osafo, me na me ni show come say you become a pastor. Na me hu say ya, me no bisa.
Na me so mani age se mate wonka.
Ejuma we de enye wadwuma o kona so fujuma me na me afro na ye no ko yo. O ma hene.
Yes sir.
Ense me bi na ekoso o ma we na wa oni tia ye ma we mu de di ba bi a se ye fe se nyi tiw. Ka ye nye den ye wu ya wo dwene ho a wonti ase. Tese papa we anopa we me hwe no he ma ya ma je se be hwe TV so nyina me hwe no wo Captain Smart wo me tie nsem wo na nsem bi a me tie no ka ma okọ ya ye interview no obepɛ saa tumi we agi.
That's right.
Nsem e bisa no wo so ntimi ne akromfo entina asama wonu kan no akromfo wontimi ne wontina na sɛ wo de wo katasi shini a wontimi ne wontina ba sisi ya no wo de aduru dan ya de amane nyina ye man dan nyina ko du bi so wo so wonpɛ eka enne ma hwɛ me wura ho sika ye bubbo din no sama ye bubbo din tu bi na opo na wura ho ada na mpani fo mu di abrosa open
ada na mpani fo di abrosa. Hello, good morning.
Man, good morning.
Aja Kodia, what si e chire dodo anya hwe wo de kasa.
Amani kakra America nyina ne se. E be se ye papa Maakye medu. Mo me gu Ghana for na na duni empanifo anim ase. Ye o ye nyina na de titi we ye nyina chese so bo no no an yemfemo no. Usu hie nipa 249. Ebe pem se ni nipa mienu pe na wafa wo. Enti ye be se no. Wonyena bi se ndisi fo na abɔ ne pa so me yesa. Ghana for say your masu so course be from the can be ananado any MPP aban ye di tumi man one day so be tun futu Ghana for ni dia won tun ye de so nan ye gina o tun futu Ghana for ni ko be to abama ananado any MPP ni nyina bye bye.
Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Pacho Kasafri.
Pacho Kasafri
Kwame Danso from the Buno and a half and Buno East. My entry on pay.
One here, Juma
Amisha.
Now, we actually say by Fodan and Saje. We say, hey, the Nanapado, AMO, Mangana, and let Sony next to get one so. Now, we have one who find and still be a different day, 19 say by in a quay again. This was when I thought the buy what 2 years ago over half when was shot or any come. Education about my mom to get a school fee. We can make a say and one and a half. Nothing so honorable to take Maakye hours to me.
Thank you. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
O my sene ya adubachi. Amai obibini techini.
Obini tachi free here stresso.
Ya mi shira opa.
Meda semeba onchai. Ya wabuno ahafo and Buno East. Buno ahafo and Buno East. Woman na yabia homa tuma mom sesia se woman ka o masem pacho no ama TV ni ko from kakra. Hello.
Okay, hello.
Me pacho hwan ni
o ma e pacho me entry we dem do boss
entry kasa
ayo o ma me de entry akese me fama empanyfo me se de ma kambra ulu program MC ne honorable Elizabeth Ajimai we dem sere wa ani team ni o klase pass na do dan kwa kufuado boss ba enam enyo mapane se pa na do dia ya magana na kupra won shira na enye bratia mi dusu we no ba be de chese duma no bitimi nyu lawyer sapapa foko Anderson oh lawyer ampa oh eti lawyer so na papa foko wa o bitimi di sa sem we pa na bibiti ana e ba ye ti no ye mpese be ye yigetu de NDC mi rollers so atia se betena ho na beto na be ye manya mo akadie de na de wuye Yakopo hata so really na
nyame hwe nyina. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Omai yo edubuache.
Watara baby a won na wonam Buno hafo na wonam Buno East na wo ha wo Kumase time do anu afre me use see abeka se menye fair to you.
That's umbusa me baby me wo na.
We nim so wo Kumase na wo.
That be me Kumase me wo friends abono me ni e fe hanabisu ye campaign.
Yo kase Bono kasa.
Omai name.
Yes my brother.
Your friend is saying where the MPP NPP for college no mo ba nanado ayese but omo ka dia waye sabi oba no be kase nanado ayese a and no waka no roda no waka on wadi kase bi oba e no epia Ghana ayese atantino ayese. That is what we need or that is what we want, but oba kase nanado ayese just show me only one or two things tangible thing na nanado ayi na Ashanti region. Matiami the issue no omo ka no Matiami do wakasa some omo fanta Matiami do oba be chi NDC kwatu sabi koto de ne bodwe yesi do de share do di kanante mo de bia ye ka corruption deal no MPP for no move say be NDC de sabi ye bon sanfo won ade ka ka atomo this was so just 3 weeks to the election Adiana ye say your friend is say omo hu do omo nye ye de ye kwakoto abani ye show mu no track record ye share NDC track record ne share MPP track record ye share mama ne 4 years do ye ne share MPP in 4 years do ye.
Okay.
That is what we are going to vote.
That is what we are going to vote on. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me ba cho hwan ni
Richard no.
Richard Brekum. Richard Kasa.
That was really be my Nanado na bonaba so bebre Nanado na waba ama Ghana yehu amamu so faso so ba Brekum enda emre atwema na John Dramani mama woso no na ye ka sema mimi gina Brekum a na se metra de agise be kopiri ka yeti anankran Nanado amamu amamu so faso wo Brekum ti me ka de papa metima gina Brekum se Nanado ayese atfat me ekoso wa but yamidu or waje so be good na do ani ma se a futuro no tu yene gu no ankasa na eti won gu na nado ani zo e ma pa e koso wa na nado amamu wi ma nyankopon na ishira na nado
Yami na ishira no. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello.
Am I in?
Yes, sir. When you?
I'm a channel for you. I'm a Kessben.
Kwaku.
Am I?
Ah, free.
Is there more brown for children?
Oh, bravo, team. Also, bravo for team region.
Ah, maybe you are taking a quiet.
Bravo, team region. And bravo, team region. Hello, good morning. How can you be at Bravo and be at team region? Hello, good morning. Okay, let's go to Western, North, Central, and Western region. Western, North, Central, Western region. Mona mo time as well. Yeah, Kawasama no pay. Bravo. I love that. Remember Central region, no afraid why. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Me ba cho hwan ye?
Pacho me kasa free bolga.
Me ba cho ye nu bolga wa ye be dru ho. Ye wo Western, North and Central region. Et wo ba ho man so a ho no mo ne be fa wo. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me ba cho hwan ye?
Me ba cho Raphael ni me kasa free bekum.
Raphael ye, sisi ana me free vote anya wo de kasa.
Me da oman he me da si bebre. Me da na nadon so ase. Baby o di amechia no. Me pa cho bebre ade a ekoso a asesem areho. Ene parliamentarians na double salary. Eno kwanti na nado me koto sere no me pa na chew. Odi onye didi mfa saade no ho mfa maye onye bibi ama me odi onye saade no because ene ye de obi kwagina emranim se fie ya gaje kro tie adwemu no na mobile money esu no ne phone so hello
you cannot make such a wild dangerous allegation.
I have evidence.
If you have evidence you have to provide and produce it, but you can't say it on this radio. So please with all due respect retract that statement.
I retract.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Come on, Sam, why?
Never told me Mr. Na corruption kitting with the Mr. and the Panacho, never Panano.
Thank you very much. Hello, good morning.
Champion or my henny.
Pacho Henny.
Downgrade me do him pretty Western North.
Downgrade you.
Oh my na oh my Ghana home. Yampany for be a yama lose interest a woman. The entire makers as a young Martiami Dupa, the real Watia and another Danko Kufuado. Papa in Pecolopsia will point to Papa so my Jumana Papana. I'm Magana Boca, yet throw down women. A bad walk cry, young word to marry us to walk out him and pedium. Not as a frustration or frustrate Bino and this agenda. I'm a Papa didn't know me say once I am my man will do a no guasi. But you must guasi now by when and Maguacho Papano, and I don't go Kufado, no what Papa say. And Car Lawyer Molly Sampan in Payphobia Combo back point to Ghana for the cafe or by your way chanting. 18 or 5 you Ramati to some Ramaya Jumano and never put on their shows with the Maguasi.
Okay. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, hello, good morning.
Pacho Henny.
Pacho, your friend question from Takwa.
My interview on a pair from Takwa.
You, your friend say, in fact, MPP Amamono, Neman Kui, because Uncle Futika, Okama, or say, Utuiano. Yenu be the Biano, Yansanka, Yensikayu, up to now, Yansanka, 20 book. Almost a much for a secret and go for the cam. Yenu be the Yansanka, you didn't require the Sicako to the Sicaro.
My Sicako,
but a good security.
About your team, Gold Coast security, yeah. Park was Indio.
Yeah.
aban no say Goko security for GN for Musika Goko security titu Musika nyina wa twa to ho na Dr. Parker Syndrome e de aban na kogina court say kwan ya omofa so GN license ne ade no onte ase enti manson da Goko security ne aban tem it is aban etua kana me bu say o tua ma on what capacity say because e be di asem na wie no na aban di for and ebedi asem na wie na Parker Syndrome edi for enti the Goko security masem no matra ka bem say wonte ase until say omobedi ensem na wie no and I be Dr. Parker Syndrome be ka say first allied na ensem ni bebre wo court and aban no omoka and omo yi ni nyina free court and until first allied for ye to omoka see akra matese see no dream for kra no omo de data no akọ the Martin say the data ni be continue be enche be no dream for so e be omo sabe kan musika pacho what the make na say
pacho mate ato man
we no say what the so bo ba aban na enye yi
ene baba ko di be pacho it's good
it's what baba ko si do mon kasa why hello good morning oh hello good morning
o my here ya odugwachi
pacho wan ye
obin tachi mini kuma se o na mama nka bi
obin tachi na nya na so wo abraha for oti region
asaso de ho na mikrom but mini ho
na bio na abraha for oti region ebi ni Ghana de wo ka ye no
o ko abraha for oti bi krobo e fa no oti region
oh the castle oti
I'm champion
I enter na mi ko sire mu ai
pretty gent na mam pa ma cha no pa no ma me ne bono ma ye nya se beto wona ami kira no kakra me kan nyina ne se mo se ye wura ko bijob e fife ya se e ko jachi wadi obeji kwan no so wo ja ko na guo sa wo de fa enso kura gusu ma ye de wi amna pa se be da kwam ho no ye be se no a won ko twi kwan sta kramayen won ko twi kramayen ya mi je to ne se ye wura ma tia mi du o ye diebo to swampa se edan ko ama abanaje maku nsia ban ko ma odan o siesie mu wie wa approve so o siesie mu wo ye bibia wie no wo se mempe na ofriya na kwa budget bia wo sa ban di ma bia ban de ma and to go baby kase abane ma wonyi wadwuma on what capacity na abane ma wonyi wadwuma papa na me ntime hu ade ase money for
okay many mapos hello good morning
am I ne
pacho hwan ye
from Ejawusu me do Pristia Bonte so den
Ejawusu me entie from Pristia
me pacho me dey ba ko pe ni hia me pa from I am free to do kwa asa ta kwan no me kai se 2017 2018 NDC 4 years akwan no opanyini
2017-2018 na NDC 4 ni abem kan yi
ayo enche bia na omo na yes
enche bia 2015-2016
omo na yes adwuma na I am free PP hono mo ye
okay
na opanyini me trust NPP pa na do ma etiase se wo ba ekwan no be na asfa opanyini sisi am no kate na nse yam tokwa no so de bia me ka absorb nyina ase omo ye kwan no na nse ya gunfintu baabi na omugu wie no taafo ni kware ni nyina sa tutu adeti na wo se ebasa opanyin adeti na wo se ebasa ekwan ne tese eba nsa de a ekwan ye na sa nye ye ne tutu a etei se enka ye nyanya yim
I condemn no ya again. Hello good morning
hello
beba chow hwana ga say
amanye ya dubu ate kojanchi boom
koyanji
we de mini Roma ye no say be kwai
nesia o ka se wujina Roma ye
this one de no sama de dia un say problem so am
beba chow kasa
yo amanye de me pasa me kan nyina ne say NDC for omuti owo o kai say akojo mama matiamidu be ka say akojo mama ye fani say
government official one government official one
almost papa one mojuma and omu be did the tama and let you some for by papa no or boy juma pa maybe they make catch a gun of food answer ya so you
and I have so I Swansa. The would you move to the no Kufuado, and this may be by Batala. Obus or say a buy and cut in the Kufuadi. Or mine, again, some was in school. Again, yes, some was in school. Obus will be school free. When be free, we see I can't in the Kufuadi. Just what is it called school free? No, we did the
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Pacha Wani.
The Pacha from Madam Casafi Safi.
My Intianope.
Pacha from my bank, Unicredit is still the fixed deposit. Yes, some kind of deal.
Unicredit fixed deposit. Pacha, maybe say, Mama, why? Okay, thank you. Hello, good morning. Good morning. All right, let's go to Northeast Savannah, Upper East, and Northern Region. Northeast Savannah, Upper East, Northern Region. Yebia Homana Tum, Yeko Isrem Mantemu, Wamu Brenie, Wamu Sunefre. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Pacho Haini.
Hello, Asamoah. Pacho, Kessben.
Kessben, you over everything.
Pacho, the Kata free, Minamo Central, the Kata free Abba.
What do you Casa, you free on check, Casa? Why?
Let's talk nursing for a posting a buy.
Huh?
The positive agency by a the American use the posting acquired the water in submitted documents.
Region Benny and Postimo.
Blue East.
Mupos
right now, that's what Obama government trying to do. We are cut a more region.
Omonye.
No, up to now, it's 50.
Oh,
may say no movie na.
Okay.
It's up to me, 50. If you almost say it's on for the winter, still not process.
What do you mean? HR for the warranty or the less than a coy? You see, these are all the reported. Yes, I don't know.
Yes,
bureaucracy. What kind of bureaucracy?
Up to now, you know, what
the office Yanko, Northern Region. Hello. Northeast Savannah, Northern Region, Upper East. Yabiatum. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Omai.
Yes, sir. Pacho Hene.
Pacho John is type of name, Katafri Laura.
My Intiano pay.
Minia. And one same way, Crampo and Yami Wow. On him saying, Che Biana, Airbag, and Senpai and Wana. We did the same Minia Mahama. Onona Otata, Martin Amidu, and I Odi resign at the end. And said their mama by Laura. On any parliamentary candidate, Honorable betrayed them. Meeting be a Mukoya, no, Minia, Ghana for ya, Shay, Naya, to Obama Mahama. That he ever be a document. On the real Ghana second now because a 4 can pay and out. But Minia, Mamma, this says, send a man from back, Naya to Obama Mahama. Mills, 7 months now, what they can one. On a tear female, a master do back on. But Nana, the Danko Kufado, a journey of by Emma, Ghana, a book, check, tell the head Laura, a blue me boo more than 2 weeks, me really. Free education, they do.
Thank you very much, my brother. Hello, good morning. Ali Danka South Free.
No, Hamile,
my Intiano pay.
Name on your Bibiaqua. Martin Amidu Asemino. My share the way ya attacking Martin Amidu. Young Kanu Kurane woman. Ya Martin Amidu Kaya and Kano resign and a resignation letter now. Nemana or Kika woman. And do they say Ghana for Yadi to Juma. Assembly or can letter move. Or can say, never be a consul. And what a bad way. Oh, go at the party way of Kokayano. Said the way and I'm for Tata Papa no. Who's the Munyako? But Adia and Mammy, me who say, Ghana Nukreniano.
President Akufo-Addo Katre say onya corruptible. Oh, say the way I'm for etiska omuria Ghana ska wo e Ghana. Oh, mata amedi koka na nkola nkitikiti efere so eti papa na tem.
Okay. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Why?
Pacho Hene.
Pacho ya febi nipa ba che because every bolega.
Nipa ba kasa.
On wi aja e tie no. Ya na ya nse ye de shimpoa ekodane sreko ye de kapre kodari teku enye yida. So, Maakye amidu we ye de ba ni offense or party bay. So, adi mo wa ye fani mo na che no abu aboye. Maakye amidu no matter what it is we NDC ni. Na NDC what be say say mana be MPP. I want to say chairman na say na brabo. So, adi mo ya hwe ni ye se ye Akufo-Addo and mu guasia Maakye amidu ogu wo. Say Japan de ben de kene uji wa on jaje but you Ghana papa wona yo ntibo de be se mi daze.
Oh, sorry. Hello, good morning. Northeast Savannah, Upper East Northern regions. Give us a call. Very soon we'll be moving. Na yeah, the last hour no album na fe ya tiesi mo. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Abraham Frefre.
Frefre.
My interior no pay.
A better one in the Juma Moody and a pay.
Yes, yes.
I got my kind of say, Martin, the Jumana own to me. Because since the man appointment, or complainer, yes, government didn't mau be or the amount. The Jumana own to me, and the way you who is all bitch me, Jumana performance and then what to say the way you see rating and Untina. All
right, thank you. Okay, let's get to Kumasi Ashanti region. Ashanti region 0205170969. Yaba Ashanti region. Bonso so betimi afre na wachre wajene na fe yedemo akojaso. Yow. You have heard so far comments from all angles. Okay, Mami pick a corner. Hello, Ashanti Mantem. Hello.
Hello.
Pacho Haini.
Adam Mustafa.
Adam Frefre.
Mi flexi bolga.
Enya he kasa Adam.
Bolga, mi si bolga. O ma hini mi chiao pa.
Mi ju super.
Mi pese menka about Maakye Amidu
ka.
From beginning, ya kase Maakye Amidu ye NDC ni. But in another one tears, we told him a crocodile cannot turn himself into a sheep. Yakase Maakye Amidu, when did the Japan issues start? Share bus branding, double salary, Airbus. Omunina presidi Ajapa or August ya na start here. Na one car bus branding, one car a photon, one investigate Airbus. Na again Airbus affectua. Interference then what see any investigation na another to see when you assessment, risk assessment is different from investigation. While we are watching with the manu, one final stage. With the manu, so one from Wajomania, on forward, or he will look into the whole issue. He has a final say before he will present. And we give it this. It's simple. What is media map parliament? Musa review issue no. Na ataba interference Ben. One to me yeah.
No to me yeah. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
Pacho Haini.
Yo, mbacho from Nana Beko.
Nana Beko me into.
Yo, me challenge here ba coupe. Yeah, sanitation guys and the Zoom Lion Company Limited. Now, about 28 months in Yakachuya MI.
8 months.
Our regional office.
Now, by 28 months, they're not just we are talking about 2 years, 4 months.
Of course.
In Piauka.
All the sanitation guys under the Zoo Lion department.
Under youth employment, and I say under where?
Yeah, dear, no, my youth employment.
Okay.
Now, ministry. That was last year, about.
Ministry, there.
Now, yeah, health ministry.
The Ministry of Health and also Tiamoka.
About a year ago, everything.
My brother, we are from why?
Yes,
hello. We program now. Hello.
Yes, sir.
We are from any who come in a was a media to Chimas. Why? 28 months. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Omani.
Yes, sir. My name.
That's your Kwame in Fifi Tamale.
Kwame, Mamintil.
Your man, Mamintia, and I'm a few. You can share the Vintra.
Kwame,
Maakye midi. Oni nyaminko.
Bajo Tiasi. Obi ko. Asama adwa ne kase. Aha, nyaminka no na nyaminka no.
Omani na NDC for. Umpedo mo de Lawrence no. E dey person sympathy vote no. Say you know ye chom ho. Ye sympathy vote ye be. The mama nya dey obit ma bo man no. The nya dey obet him. And the mum fa sympathy vote then to baby.
Thank you. Asante region. Yes, Ramo. Mobi, I'm free baby. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Pacho Wendy.
Hello, Medinde. I see you. Because I feel it.
I see you.
Pacho, it can answer electricity for an person that can kakra. Now, answer 2 months. August, September, not be no Emma. I feel we have to be no Modebano. I feel I started the armor now in a film. I started it.
My carbon.
Now the almost see the best Bano. I know the mining. More from now.
I am Suta for home.
But I say,
and Suta. Okay. Hello, good morning, Mr. Bedu. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Morning.
Manja puma. Pasal kontribusi kakra.
Uwa homano so yetio.
Dabi obi kaso.
Obi ankasa. Wona wokasa.
Mekasa free. Chapa.
My
Mr. Local fans of Mokano. Kana yeka wasem. Media akem. Media me kontribusi mutu antidiki. Ana ask after. Meanwhile, a bunch of Christian.
But me, a ye for no, more year under sec no. Security and Committee fund
under GCB.
Ghana Commercial Bank. But how do you say no, the money or Monka can once? Ghana Commercial Bank, there's a problem being you.
Almost more the good idea. That's a name, Sankamika. I'm a number, still and Sankamika.
But pushy. Ghana Commercial Bank there.
Oh, my
hello, good morning. Ghana Commercial Bank there. Me, I don't know anything there, my brother. And you know the Ghana Commercial Bank. Woman, you are musika mamu. And I'll call almost a day.
Almost about it. I saw my number. Now, what means some number there. My council.
What is here to you?
You know what I to be idea.
Someone I don't mean I don't have any knowledge about it. So I may cast him in anything about it.
We can pay for 2 cards.
Mate, maybe some why. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Hello, morning.
Pacho Henye.
Oh, morning, me ma watching the break.
Major also.
Your friend also for MP.
So for you, you are no pay.
Wadaroma, me tiemo da na me fra minya. Yes, we are two about the summit drink a crash. Miss Rabbi say, Manado, any MGP are buying. A party, no, sorry, and answer it there. The money be sat and say, party, no, a yard or a move. Position view, I am fine yard or yet. Oh, say,
nyame adom ne ebre ho a yenim se mo na mo policies ebeboa o man no enti eboka. For instance, me koto aba me to aba o me krom me ko me ne me yere ne me manyina because yenim se mo policies na ebeboa man ye boka koto aba mamwa na motumi agya power na ma enipa bi simple so simple ejade omu ye no in fact yana ye di ho ya obebre. Look at the choir, Matrawama, Mr. Matiamidu, at the party no air passo. At this time, and the MVP Muno, Yansani Nimsabe, ne Okano crack to say Ura Matiamidua, who makes Manyan the next sister to me now. Bible be say Ethiopia need to mean the salary there. And Nipanoya Dia baby 1 year. So send Nipa be na take you almost stand there we are. And at this point in time, we would approve somewhere the beba. Now maybe say ministers MPs no double salary no. Up till now, a German are buying it me I found.
Yo, one crop for no
woman tan after done woman say mumu na moya krom for meanwhile san crop na sika say wo muto no woman no den wo mamu ase.
Thank you.
What can to Abama President? Bibisa Nanado. She say me, Adamba Kukresa, how many say? Or Mampany Lawrence, Mampany. Bibisa say, Woman Lawrence, a Mampany for a D Lawrence, a Dimono. A woman Lawrence to me a monument to be at the Kai woman. Matilda say what the UDS air pono. Mumma Mita say, what I Liman, a free fa, a champon. Nanado papa any woman account no emu dian no no aye bibi to wo yentini me biase
me da say I'm fancy any panel dos one woman so me time or so. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Pacho Hanye. Eric sir.
Pacho I sanitation gas na we be kan wa no. Akachano, say, just so many for, the chair, 14 months in it. 14, Yakachia. Now we have to say, Zoom and answer the youth employment. Youth employment and the youth employment. I have President 4 times, 207. I know they buy.
Okay, Matty. Hello, good morning.
Oh my Pacho, Otu Yanko Pausum J. Frisro.
Pacho, no chat to Kama Mitchell. Yeah, 5 p.m.
For my own, according to Philippians 3 verse 17. I think you have some near the power. I think you are not home.
Philippians 3 say
verse 17.
Yo,
I think you are not home. The person may come to your sense about from say Ghana, among your same name. Former President John Dramani Mahama and this Japan. I have found former on my way. I said you said your song. On the transfer you will be kind resources as sitting and Sanka. For my name, you crown. But you may say, multi credit. Me and BB multi credit. On mine.
Also, Philippians 3:17.
But Philippians 3:17.
Now, some kind and you are no Musia me. Na mo hwe wona wonam saa sade mo yen se 90 asembe na kan
umre ni ka se tifi asem no ye me de
tifi asem no na ye ode aseni anu atamfo okay
ni Bible quotation kida why but o my you mean na say me save o multi credit me yem bibia o multi credit me ba to multi credit egu ana
etiase
papin bi wo wa ye di fe jemo ja no be se enti papa kwasin diom Nisika will be back and say, Nisika will come papa system. Mimisi should be a say, papa was indium. Nisika or the campaign. It is a woman per musica. Papa was indium. And we can tell the campaign or the year.
Join your son at yet. I'm in fancy. Yow, but around China. What is something? Kawasem. I want for Kawamasem. Wow, for Kawamasem. Let me say happy birthday to my twins, Davida Champoman, Yamiche, Pipi. I think I've done that.
Yeah, Pipi.
And then Davida. Champoma, I've done it. Joel of Stylish Radio, BBN. Yeah, come on. Bibi aboko there.
Radiadum.
Semna no di. Matina medu.
Nti na ye kwa.
So for na busa asemo. Was it MPP sorry ana. Ase ehumo bro bi ni niema bi ewo mumu. Pa send this in a power na MPP. Politicians any ministers aje double salary. Brady Jacob for Ghana have a head.
Also, I can't was Abiscodi.
Ambiscodi. Everybody, I'm sorry, no Matthew. Oh, I'm sorry, no Matty.
Sengre ban, you know.
Mene woni Alibaba ni akuta ha. Nyako ka ho ne se. E dia na epamo kind of reata. Enti Japan we pa omoto omobo ne yeto abawie ye. And no to omo de kotum na se bedwe fie no mbo bo hu a enti $500 million no omo anya Ghana begu aban bia ba ne ho nkrofo na etwene san omo pani mahama ma ne huru nyina Ibrahim Mahama enne ye koto aban che bia na na de kokufa do niema wa ye nyina achi kanoforiata Gabi kanoforiata Mrs. How Ajimode Musia bibi she party mi so call afie mu a Ali ene yetra ha kan so o munsi form no this MPP for si form wo fufu anu o mu kura mu wo to o mu ba so o munya bi kan to hwe ne minim se ayi ye from say communicators no bro mo brewo radio so try defend this anyway and they will suffer because you can search them on Muntie. Adia we ti komo anya akade ne besi. Japan kwani eyi.
Wa abanki ka omo.
Ama Japan ya fa ba bia. She anwa wadia na na domfie nani. Everybody attest to it say adwuma pa de papa na ebi. Every community who bibi ho. Mo the tracker ba hwe ba umia ba bi onenam ne yire hwe na na do yire nom. Eti Japan na mutimi twan. Ana so funi busa no sorry na watie
singere by you
anya 100% singere by
men's fellowship no women's fellowship
and ba ko to say there no mo brigade boys brigade ni nyina bu MPP mu o ya nim guase for crowd
chese
ali fami ko dia so ne ko
entam that is some
that mo dey want to strategically say Japan crowd no what was it eti Japan ni ho a mebusa Japan new heart Ghana ye minerals ye njene dadada akofa die we am na be abatrust on the neck of the president hwesema matena meduka eka ene niema mo yi ano no kra de o be yi ano no obi animo
akunta matena medu no susu odiebu nipa na ne sa papa we ya mo abrosan ya to so makomaku du kona kwatenam wo se wo mpe no 2-bedroom diner na ope edi ebio ya mausika for 250 workers na wan kasa ni omonya adwuma
Osman se be fan president Osman se be ye Ali Matia be do Osman obi so me fan OSP
take create a special prosecutor
yes man onu kwa na ne de man e
so abofo Ghana ha Biazo papa we de keka we no yesoro bafo
mo ma nice enko
Matina me do adai
gata what's mouth papa Kenya wa hani ase akotampa yanka we were all talking about akotampa
ebika brighter kwete ebika akotampa ebika ochese
bobo mudia last hour yes matana me do ye nyina ka se matana me do de na so bende
only trouble for you here no Oma obe komni achiche nsagu na chi pa.
Wana achiche nsagu.
Wana komna nsagu na chi.
Wana achiche nsagu na chi.
Enti na bia oso timi nya adwuma. So say aban we na nyuma mu.
Wo aban no almost say on ade ba ko pa wo de aye interference no.
One is
president say bra. Oko president say natural justice demand say me dey asem to so ma kwa ma you am. And president say omo reporter Japadi reporter kenofurata ne omo abo mu dia ye no included na say the beya omo nyina obi abehu omo so de na amanfo ama good judgment based on the two was na interfere what be that
yes ubedi special prosecutor for 2 years or 3 years no once pena president Kufuor afreo
say
and also obi interfere
what be that Now they're moving.
Now to come now we are breaking news into once a pen and
we are breaking news. Now I know I say you now we any jayo. I say I deal with power can we mo. I say Mr. Kessben interfere.
Ebi na nina o de.
Oh my God. Yeah, we saw me. Yeah.
Oba me hu na me come headline. Ampo say ye na wase mo fra onya.
Hey, echina.
Ne fun ye ba akopo onya. Na bola no. Waka manya me ncha de omotu a wo say wo bo aban na ba. Two ball and Debiana Mamsewa, Debiana Mamsewa, then they talk and
Mammy, quickly. Nana, Odenketia.
Monsieur
Groupon, Exana and Papa 1 year.
Hey,
Petchy number 2 old town.
Okay.
It's Mr. Where they are raging for Munyamun come now and Kojanana. Exna, a year call from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Thursday, okay. And he ever call a year Pechi number 2 Old Town. Naya Kujana na Asante Mransem etre edu chichemu edu. Osidia yede ensaye no what insure. Yede inside nana sem
nana
letrobai. Nana we de me anu Asante Mransem etre edu chichemu du. Yede inside insure. So why man na me do that's a big question.
On the visa.
You go.
Yo. Yami Yaduma, Memenda, I ben tutu na on your akasa.
All right, gentlemen, thanks so much for today. Exactly midday, you hear from Alibaba. For now, it's Medfield action with the entire sports crew. Stay with us. And no, I didn't see Germany 6. Black Stars, you know, Mambo who. This